Smiles and Sight mission started when we decided to do a musical review that I wrote called New Beginnings in a New World. And during that time, we were trying to decide what we would do with the proceeds for the show. And Larry said, you know, I think it's time that you should do a mission. And so I turned to one side and I looked at Dr. Tom Kalina and I said, would you be interested in joining me for a mission in the Philippines? We could do some dentistry there. And he said, sure, no problem, of course. And then Ronald Mervyn Season piped in and said, well, I'm an optometrist and I think that I could gather some people from the Philippines and so that we could do it a joint. And that's what happened. It ended up becoming a Smiles and Sight 2024 mission. Welcome to the Smiles and Sight mission. We are here now in the Philippines. We are taking care of some patients from the neighboring towns that are in serious need of dental treatment. And then we will also take care of some patients who need some vision care as well.
It's very nice to see that it's like we're coming here not just to fix teeth, we're coming here not just to give glasses. What we're doing here is we're trying to change 1,000 lives with the care that we're giving. And you know, hopefully with how we could change their lives, our lives will also be changed, that we'd be transformed into better people.
Thank you. We're so happy to be here. So happy to be here. Saying that may the Almighty bless everybody that's involved with good health and happiness and strength to continue on doing this good work into the future. To donate your time like this is for those who are the poorest of the poor, who are the most needy, is quite something. It's a real good deed, or as we say in Jewish, it's a mitzvah. Okay, it's a good deed. More power to everybody here. Okay, everybody. Thank you.
Talagang pinagbuhusan namin ng oras ng mag-asawa. Tsaka nung team. Sabi nga, mas masarap nga yung naandyan na. Gusto namin tumulong pero minsan kulang yung aming kakayahan na kung sino yung aming magbibigay sa amin.
Napakasaya po nung dumating sila sa amin. Isang malaking biyaya po kasi tulong mo yun na hindi ho namin kayang magawa kasi saan ho kami kukuha ng napakaraming dentist na magagaling. Kami po yung nagpapasalamat unang-una sa grupo po ni Sir Larry na nagdaan ng kanyang oras, panahon at hindi lang po yun yung pinansyal na pangangailangan sa gawain ganito. Napakalaki pong biyaya noon. Ito po yung unang pagkakataon nangyari dito sa Quezon. Ito po yung isang malaking pasasalamat na mula sa Couples for Christ at lalo na po sa grupo ng ANCOP because you help us to answer the cry of the poor.
Kami po nag-iimbita, tungkol pa po sa mga gusto pang tumulong para nga po magkaroon pa makatuparan, tulungan natin ang mga talagang poorest of the poor na ating mga kababayan.
In behalf of Area Governance Team of CFC Quezon, kami po ay buong pusong nagpapasalamat sa bumubuo ng team, the dentist, the ANCOP group, mga ophthalmologists na lahat na nandito na nag-share ng kanilang talent, time, and treasure. So, maraming salamat po sa kanila for helping our kababayans na sabi nga natin mga underprivileged. Hindi matatawaran ang kanilang ginawa, especially to the donor of this dental mission, si Sir Larry VICKAR, na sayang kausap. Hindi namin alam kung ano bang word sa sasabihin ng pasasalamat because yung salamat is just an ordinary word. Pero yung ginagawa nila, especially siya na nagbigay nga ng ganitong kalaking mission, that's an extraordinary. Salamat, sabi ko nga, sana marami pang si Lord mamultiply na tao na mga kagaya niya na tumitingin sa mga tao all over the world siguro, not only in the Philippines, na tinitingnan na yung mga taong walang kakayanan ay kanyang matulungan.
I'm here on this mission because Trish, who is my dentist, asked me, and it is something that is very near and dear to my heart. I get emotional. I try to live by the motto, do what you like, be kind and be the change you want to see in the world. That's the motto I live by. And I'm fortunate enough to live in such a privileged country as Canada, where I think we take a lot for granted. So when this opportunity came to me, I jumped on it because it is something that I knew that I wanted to do. It was just something I feel that is important, and I'm not in the dental world. I'm just a mom, and I just feel that it's very important for people to sometimes it takes stepping outside of that and experiencing something that is so impactful. Like this is impactful not just for myself or for my children or for the people of the Philippines here, but I think it's something that I can lead by example to my friends, my family, to my community, that there is a lot that we can do if we just step out and do it.
Words I have to say is that these people are extremely appreciative of everything that's been done by this dental team and this optical team. If any of you people viewing this video today were to be here and see this, the wrap-up day of 2 weeks actually, 2 locations, and to talk to these people and see their actions, they're extremely appreciative. Every one of the dentists, every one of the assistants I've talked to comes across with the same reaction. They're so polite, they're so kind, they're so thankful that the services they're getting that we're part of made a big difference for them. Our cup runneth over. I would personally like to thank each and every member of the dental and optical team that has spent the last few weeks giving of their time, their professional skills, and their, I shouldn't say blood, sweat, and tears, but close to it, for the service of other people. This is absolutely commendable on their part, and personally I thank them very, 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 very much, as do the people they have served.
Ako po nagpapasalamat sa lahat po ng sumusuporta na nagbigay po sa amin ng aming matitirahan. Kasi po nung araw, kami po nangungupahang mag-asawa. Hanggang ngayon po nagpapasalamat pa rin po ako na ngayon hanggang dito, nandito pa rin po kami.
Ang mensahe ko lang po nagpapasalamat ako na dumating sa amin. Ang una po ang CFC po kasi yun po ang nagdala sa amin dito na magiging huwaran ng mga tao na matulad din sa amin na naglilingkod sa Panginoon. Maraming salamat doon sa mga taong tumutulong kahit malayo sila. Binibigyan kami ng tulong dito. Yung suporta ng angkop, kung ano ang mga problema namin dito, sila po ang nagsusuporta.
Ako po yung nabigyan po kami ng pabahay, masaya po kami kasi dati po wala po kaming bahay, nandun lang po kami sa puno. Nabago yung pamumuhay namin, masarap na kaming matutulog, hindi katulad dati na nababasa kami sa ulan. Pag humahangin, kasama kami sa puno. Kaya ngayon, masarap na po ang pagtulog namin, buong pamilya ko po.
We can always invite anyone to be part of the community.
We feel fulfilled, quite frankly.
Wonderful. I'm so happy.
Okay. Now, I have to say, a home is not a home without a family. And today we see and hear from the families that are here. In 2018, when we were here last, these structures were in cinder block form. There was no families living here now. To see the homes being filled by happy mothers and fathers and grandmothers and grandfathers and children, most importantly, the next generation, makes Tova and I feel very, very, very happy. So we're so happy to support ANCOP, the social arm of CFC, and their good work, and to see on the ground with other members of our family the good work that's been done that will continue into the future is extremely meaningful.
To take this opportunity for you to have a look at our proposed mission center building. For 20 years, we have started this. Malaking inspirasyon talaga dito sa amin dahil ang saya namin na hindi lang isang araw, dalawang araw na nagkaroon kami ng connection. In fact, sa scholarship program, yung tinatawag na ESP, Educational Sponsorship Program, siguro mga 40 students na ang natulungan nila. On top of the 20 have already graduated. Kaya may sample na mga graduates dito kanina. Galing na mga improvement nila mga bata na yon dahil secured sila sa pag-aaral nila.
Nagsimula po ako maging party po ng ANCOP Scholar when I was grade 6, and then I benefited this scholarship for almost 11 years. Alam niyo po talaga na maswerte po talaga kami na sa dinami-dami namin na mga nag-apply, kami po yung natulungan. At dahil po sa tulong nila, mas nangingibabaw po yung interest po talaga namin na makapagtapos sa pag-aaral. Lalong-lalo na mas pinapakita po nila na todo suporta po sila sa amin. Ginawa po talaga namin yung best ko para lang maabot ko po yung pangarap na alam ko na bawat sponsored, ine-expect po talaga nila na lahat ng tinutulungan nila maging successful. Kaya yung tulong na yon, nagre-reflect po talaga siya kung ano po ang nakamit ko po ngayon.
I'm very grateful to Sir Larry and Ma'am Tuba. Thank you so much for this organization that you've been built. This is a organization sent by God in order to help those individuals who's less fortunate to study in order to fulfill their dreams. Thank you so much.
Our trip this year exceeded our expectations, and I know I speak for Tova and both myself. The gratification that came from the people that were served, first by the site and the dental mission. People were served by that in the 6 days that we observed parts of that. The dedication of the people who came from Winnipeg and from Canada, the people that were served and stood in line and sat patiently to have their dental procedures and optical done. Magnificent, okay? As to ourselves, to revisit Tova Vickar Village in Ballywog Bulacan, and then now in the Vickar Transcona Rotary Village in Cummigan Island, to see these people again, renew acquaintances with them, and walk into their homes, the appreciation, to hear the scholars. This is absolutely, our cup runneth over, and let me say, to anybody listening to this that wishes to support ANCOP in any way, it's worthwhile. We've now been here 4 times, and we've been at these various places. We've seen the beneficiaries. We see the result of the good work through some financial equity as well as sweat equity that we and others put in. And I want to say that it's amazing. First, I want to start with our family that's been with us and that is at home. Without their support, we couldn't have the strength to do this. Our friends and our business and other acquaintances, we thank you all, and we look forward to come again. Let's all be in good health and happiness. Thank you very much.
Thank you.